recently, People Management shared an article, and it referenced that almost half of Gen Z would rather get career advice from ChatGPT than their leader. Why? Because their leader is too busy. They don't have time, or they don't give very good advice.
Number one, you need to play to win, but you also have to win to play.
A few of the reasons why they don't give very good advice is they're too busy doing managerial or production tasks. Leaders are too busy to lead. They struggle giving worthwhile advice because they just followed the path. Just put in your time and you'll get there. Or they were thrown in the deep end and they happen to be able to swim. See, one thing that we struggle with, so many new employees, Gen Z, millennial, that want to be engaged, a part of the solution is aligning to the purpose. I shared the other day that over 70% of Gen Z feels misaligned to their purpose. And a big piece of career advice that you can give people is, are you doing what you're meant to do? Are you following your purpose? Because when we're not, it doesn't matter. It could be the best on-purpose organization in the world, but if it's not my purpose, I'm not going to enjoy it. My friends Brian and Gabrielle Boucher wrote a book called The Purpose Factor. I read it several years ago when it came out, and they've continued to be on the forefront of serving people to find their purpose. Brian, as he writes in the book, followed a pattern to find his purpose because he, like many people, looked at one day and said, why am I doing this? I don't even know why. Here's what I want to share with you. There's 4 parts to finding your purpose. It's your natural advantage. What do you love to do? Are you a builder? Are you a truth teller? Are you a teacher, an overseer, a recruiter? Find which one of those is yours because that's your natural advantage. Next, what are your acquired skills? Have you learned a craft? Are you good at giving a message, conveying something? Are you intellectual, a philosopher, or a strategist? Let's figure out the best way. Then you add in your pull passion. What's something that just touches you right here? Do you like to solve problems? Hurt, healer. Are you a desire fulfiller? Or maybe an injustice equalizer? A need satisfier? Those are pull passions. So when you take your natural advantage plus your acquired skills plus your pull passion, and then you add in this final piece. Why are you doing what you're doing? What's your origin story? Did you overcome a loss? A traumatic experience? A failure, a betrayal, rejection? See, all of those things added together, that equals our purpose factor. I believe this as leaders or as people that are searching to find their place. It's better to go through that process than ask ChatGPT, who doesn't know your advantage. They don't know your skills. They don't know your passions. It doesn't know your origin. But a leader, when they sit down and they get to know you, they can understand, hey, Molly, this isn't a job for you. You know what you'd be amazing at? Is that. How can I help you get there? That's the best career advice anyone would ever give, Molly. I want to end with this thought of the day. Living our purpose and experiencing fulfillment is the ongoing tabulation of our purpose factor. See, I believe this after years later reading this book, that I have different advantages. I have new acquired skills. I have new passions, but my origin story is still the same. See, it just changes the equation a little bit. Did it massively change my purpose? No. But you know what? It wrote it higher, highlighted it deeper and deeper and deeper. And that's why I love being here, sharing this. Because it's a journey I've had to walk through. Until next time, have a good one.